Well, more now on our top story. The Blue Jays and Yankees are playing Game 3 of their ALDS. And for more on the Jays' chances tonight, I am honored to be joined by former Blue Jays legend, Jose Bautista. It is so great to see you, Jose.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's kind of hard to believe that it's been a decade less a week since you're up to bat, bottom of the seventh, runners at first and third. You knock a home run that still ricochets through the hearts of Blue Jays fans till today. My question for you is, if you're in the clubhouse with the guys heading into the big game, you've been on that big stage, what is the best pieces of advice you're offering the Blue Jays right now?
Well, right now, there's not much I can say. They're playing great, off to a great start in the playoffs, putting up a ton of runs. So hopefully they keep on doing that. They've had a disciplined approach at the plate, and they've gotten the big hits with people on base. So there's not much we can add to that. We just hope that they keep playing the way they are, stay healthy, and keep showing up every day with the same energy.
You know, we're up 2-0, 23 runs scored in the first two games. But as the great Yogi Berra would say, it ain't over till it's over. What's it like playing in Yankee Stadium? Many say it's a hostile environment. Does that impact the players, or are they just laser focused when they're on a stage like that?
I mean, obviously it depends person to person, but generally speaking, it is intimidating to go into Yankee Stadium. They're the most winning franchise in all of professional sports for a reason, and it's not going to be easy today, but they've shown that they're feeling good, that they're executing at a high level right now, and the pressure is on the Yankees, to be quite honest. So I'm very optimistic, and I do believe that we're going to keep getting the big hits.
You know, one of the great things about this team and throughout the playoffs is it's just everyone's contributing. Doesn't matter if it's on the offensive side or defensive side. And when you got everyone who's making those kind of contributions, it seems like that's the recipe for success. What are some of the other things that you're looking forward to from this team to just put this series away and focus on the next series?
Well, you want to continue to see the starting pitching do what they've been doing. And, you know, not to get greedy, but they did give up 7 runs in the second game. So the bullpen needs to stay sharp. And the guys have been playing great defense, running the base as well. And like I said earlier, just having good at-bats, getting their walks and clogging up the bases. So that's all I want to see is consistency from this group. And they've shown for 164 games so far that they can do it. So I'm just going to kick back tonight with a beer and watch the game.
Jose, I got to ask, you know, baseball season, it's one of the most grueling seasons out of all of the major sports. 162 games in the regular season. It's got to be hard to stay healthy heading into the playoffs. Can you give us a sense of, you know, what the average ball player's body is feeling like after 162 games throughout the regular season, but now you really got to step up when it matters in the playoffs?
Well, it depends on how many games you're losing. And our team has won a lot of games. And with the excitement of the playoffs, I'm sure they feel re-energized. And it all depends. You know, every player has their own routine and creates their own habits. So some guys are more refreshed than others. And some have to deal with things across the year, like impact plays where they may crash into somebody or take a dive. And, you know, there's always a little nagging pain here and there when you play so many games in such a short period of time. But guys are strong mentally. They fight through them. And our guys look pretty good out there. And hopefully one of the guys that are out due to injury right now, we get him on the back end of the playoffs for the next series in Bobichet.
Yeah, let's hope Bo gets better very soon. Jose, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you this. I think a lot of fans were so delighted and excited to see you do the walkout with Morgan Wallen just a couple of weeks ago at the Rogers Center or the Sky Dome. And but if there's one thing that a lot of people watched is that maybe leave the bat flips just to Jose. I have to ask, because I understand your wife was filming that. Is she okay? Did she get hurt from that bat flip from Morgan Wallen?
She's completely fine. It was totally accidental.
I know.
And luckily it didn't hit her, you know, straight on, right? It just kind of nicked her on the way past her. Scared her more than anything, but immediately she gave me the thumbs up, and I knew she was fine. So, but it was a great moment for the concert and for the fans that were in attendance. So I'm glad that they got to enjoy that.
Oh, looked like a lot of fun. Jose Bautista, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thanks for joining us, and go Jays go.
Thank you, sir. Go Jays.